இப்போ தெரியுதா? ஹலோ. ஓகே ஓகே. இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம்ம ரிவைஸ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். பாடி பார்ட்ஸ் லாஸ்ட் டைம் பார்த்தோம்ல. Okay, we will revise the last lesson. Okay, today we will talk about knowing my body. Okay. Okay. So today lesson objectives will be to identify the different organ systems in the human body. You know, in our human body we have a lot of organ systems, right? So we need to identify what are the different organ systems in the human body, and also we will learn about how they are functioning. Different organs, how they are functioning also we will learn, and we will try to explain the details also. Okay. And also to assess the importance of healthy lifestyle in the proper functioning of the body. That means like each organ should function properly, right? To function properly we need to follow some healthy lifestyle. So what are the things we need to do follow the healthy lifestyle, that also we will try to assess, and the importance also we will come to know. Okay. Okay, so previous knowledge means you should be knowing about these things in the previous classes also. This is one important thing they will be asking you in the exam, like what are the smallest part in the human body, they will ask. If you see, smallest part is cell. Many cells join together, that forms tissue, and many tissues join together, that forms organs, and then many organs called systems it will come. So if you see, the basic thing is cell. From cell many tissues it will come, then many tissues will join and it will form the organ. Then from organ we will be, so many organs it will be called a system. That's the largest one. Smallest one is cell, largest one is organ system. Okay. So this is the if you see, for example, இப்போ இந்த ஹியூமன் பாடி இருக்குல்ல, இதை வந்து நம்ம பிரேக்கப் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா நிறைய ஆர்கன்ஸ் இருக்கும். அந்த ஆர்கனை பிரேக்கப் பண்ணா டிஷ்யூ இருக்கும், அந்த டிஷ்யூ வந்து பிரேக்கப் பண்ணோம்னா செல் வரும். அது அப்படியே ஆப்போசிட்ல பார்த்தோம்னா நிறைய செல் சேர்ந்ததுன்னா டிஷ்யூ, நிறைய டிஷ்யூ சேர்ந்ததுன்னா அது ஆர்கன், நிறைய ஆர்கன் சேர்ந்ததுன்னா systems. Okay. So largest one is the organ system, smallest one is the cell. Okay, here they will ask this question. One minute, I will show this one also. If you see here, complete the following levels of organization. Here you, this kind of question it will come. You have to first write cell, after that tissue, after that organ, then organ system, then organism. This kind of question they will ask. What is the smallest thing is cell, largest this is thing is organ systems, that we have seen right here. This we have seen here, right? Smallest thing is cell, the many group of cells join together and that forms tissue. Then from many tissues that will make organ, then from organ it will come systems, organ systems. The largest is organ system. From organ system they will call organism. Organism means like many creature, small insect, small animal, all these things called organisms. Okay. Then let's see here, let's watch organization of the human body. This one, see, like this video it will come. Let us watch this video also here. One minute, just a minute. This also. Now you are able to hear the voice?
No.
You are not able to hear the voice of this video?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will explain. See, many bricks join together, it will call wall, right? If you see many bricks, these bricks if we join together, that will be called wall. Okay. And if you see many buildings if we form, that will be called like one full complete building, right? The same way in the human body also, it has many small cells it will come. small cells. This is one cell, okay? Like this, one more cell also it will come. Like this, many cells, if it is joined together, that is called a tissue. You got right? This is the
Yeah.
one cell, and many cells, if it is joined together, that is called, what is that called?
Tissue.
Okay. And many tissues, it will make organ. Okay. So cells, it will come from cells, you will get the tissue. From tissue, you will be getting the organs. Then organs, it will form the organ, like an organism they will call. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, your brain, if you see here, that is part of nervous system. Okay.
Okay.
See here, brain and nerves, these are part of nervous system. Okay.
To collect and process information. Your lungs are a part
If you
of the
see, this is the lungs. Lungs
Now
is,
I could hear.
sorry,
Now I could hear.
I'm not able to understand.
Now I could hear it.
Okay.
along with the diaphragm and others, they help you breathe. All of the bones in your body are a part of the skeletal system. Bones, cartilage, ligaments, and tendons give your body structure and support. Skeleton. Your body is made up of cells, tissue, organs, and then organ systems. These are the levels of organization.
Okay.
Okay.
Then chapter once again. So next, if you see levels of organization, you see the cell, and then many cells, it forms tissue, then many tissues forms the organ, then from that organ, many organs, it like all these organs, it's called organ system, then organ system goes to the organism. This is the order. First is cell, second is tissue, third one is organ, fourth organ system, fifth is organism. In this order only it comes. This is the smallest one, this is the largest one. Okay. If someone is asking you, can you tell what are the levels of organization? How would you tell?
Cells form tissue, tissue forms organ forms organ system forms organism.
Yeah, right. That's correct. So this would be the question also. You have seen, right, this question. Here you see, complete the following levels of organization. This kind of question will come, then they will first write cell, after that they will keep blanks. Then you have to form correct levels. After cell, it's a tissue, then organ system, then organism. This kind of organization, levels of organization, we need to write it clearly. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then let's see next. You know the difference between internal organs and external organs, right? External organs means like we can see it very easily. External body parts organs like foot, nose, eye, leg, arm, hand, ear, mouth, teeth. All these things we can easily see it, right?
Yeah.
Then internal organs like lungs, liver, kidney, stomach, brain, heart. This we can't see it from outside, right?
Yeah.
So there could be a question like, what is the internal organ? What are the external organs? How would you answer for those things?
Internal organ are invisible to us. External organ are visible to us.
Okay. And let us ask one more thing also. If we have seen, right, many cells join together to form what actually?
Tissue.
Yeah, correct. That's previously we have seen, right? Many cells form together. Many cells form together
To form tissue.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, then let's see the internal external organs. Internal organ, okay. If someone would be asking you, what are the examples of internal organs? Can you tell what are those?
What?
Huh?
Example of internal organs are heart, liver, kidney, brain, stomach, lungs.
Yeah, right. You are able to answer very easily. Yeah? And external organs example.
Example nose, leg, hand, mouth, teeth, etc.
Okay, right. Correct. Then next we will see brain. We will see, this is important thing. Brain we have seen like last time also, it has 3 parts. Okay, there are 3 parts of the brain. Okay, one is cerebellum, the biggest is the cerebellum, smallest is cerebellum, then brain stem. Brain stem is called medulla also. Okay, this I think you have, yeah, medulla oblongata. Okay, if someone is asking you what are the, how many parts are there in the brain, how many like main parts,
3.
what are those?
Cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata, or brainstem.
Okay, I will ask you, state whether the statements given are true or false. If somebody is telling like our brain is divided into 4 parts, is it true or false?
False.
Why?
Because brain has 3 major parts.
Yeah,
Cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata.
okay. And this brain stem that connects what to what? Brain stem connects.
Brainstem connects to skull.
Brainstem connect. Actually, we have the spinal cord also, right? 1 minute, I will show you here. See, this brainstem, it will go and connect to the our spinal cord. Okay. So if someone is asking the medulla oblongata, it connects brain and spine. Is it true or false? If they are asking you, what would you say? Is it true or false?
Could you tell the question again?
The brain stem is the right. Brain stem is called medulla oblongata, right? That
Yeah.
connects brain and spinal cord. Is it true or false?
True.
Yeah. So if someone is asking you like the medulla oblongata connects what and what, then what would be your answer?
Brain and spinal cord.
Okay. Have you ever seen the spinal cord?
No.
No? Okay, let's see here. Spinal cord you might have seen, right? Let's see. If it is not, I'll show you spinal cord. See, this one,
Oh.
the spinal cord.
Oh, this one I know.
Okay. See here, this you will see it here. When you are driving and all, sometimes they will tell we need to go very slow and all. If something happens to this spinal cord, this is the main nerve. Okay, if this main nerve got damaged because of this accident, then this connects to the leg and all. So leg and all we cannot move. So we need to be like careful when we are walking somewhere, roads, or when we are driving somewhere. Okay, this is the spinal cord. The medulla oblongata is here. You can see the small portion. This is the brain. This is the spinal cord. So this connects these two. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now the question is, the brain stem or medulla oblongata joins the brain with the spinal cord, right?
Yeah.
They would ask like dash joins the brain with the spinal cord, means you have to write brain stem or medulla oblongata joins the brain with the spinal cord. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now let's see here. First we are talking about the brain. Okay, brain has 3 parts. It has cerebellum, brainstem. Okay.
Okay.
Just listen. And next, actually you see here cerebellum, and brainstem. If someone is asking what is the brain stem it is doing, means brain stem that helps changes in heart rate, breathing, blood pressure, vomiting, swallowing, digestion, all these things, it helps. It is a function of a brainstem is to carry out all these functions. Okay, so we need to temper. You might have seen like a heart rate, right? Our heart rate, it comes, see, like if you touch your heart, you can feel that heart rate, like, right? Laptop sound. And also we are breathing, right? That breathing and all, it controls. If any damage to the brainstem, we cannot automatically breathe. Then we need to have external breathing system. That's why when we go to hospital, sometimes they will put that oxygen mask and all, right? If something damage happens to here. And sometimes if lungs is not working properly, also they will put additional oxygen and all, external artificial oxygen. Artificial support they will be giving it, okay? Then you see here, cerebellum. Cerebellum is the biggest part. This cerebellum only, it helps us to learn something and to be intelligent also. This cerebellum, this is the biggest part. So we need to be too much intelligent, right? So cerebellum also, it is the biggest part. So you just think about cerebellum, it helps us to learn something and to judge something, whether it is good or bad, whether it is right or wrong. That kind of judgment we can do it. That activity and all, cerebellum only, it is helping us to decide. Okay,
Okay.
cerebellum has intelligence, learning, judgment, these kind of things, and speech and memory. Now we are speaking, right? If I speak with you, you understand the things. If you speak with me, I understand the things. So that kind of speech and memory, cerebellum only helps. So cerebellum, any damage, we cannot speak very easily, and we cannot even memorize something also. So our head is very important part. Okay, we should not have any damage. That's why when you are driving also, you should keep helmet on your head. If any damage to the brain happens, it's very difficult, right? Our intelligence, learning, judgment, speech, memory, even sense of hearing. You have the ears, right? Ear nerves are there. That nerves go to the brain. Okay, so when we are saying something, we are hearing and understanding. Even vision, taste, smell, all these very important things, the cerebellum only helps. Okay, if someone is asking you what are the functions of cerebellum, yeah, tell me.
Cerebrum also helps in solve mathematics problem.
Yeah, right, that becomes intelligence, learning, right? You are learning how to solve the problems, right? So cerebellum helps us to solve the problems also. So if someone is asking you what are the functions of cerebellum, what would be your response?
Brainstem, cerebrum, cerebellum.
Yeah, brain has three parts. That's cerebellum, brainstem. That's fine. Then they are specifically asking you what are the functions of cerebellum. Then what would be your response? Your response would be cerebellum helps us to be intelligent, to learn something, to judge something, and to speak also very clearly, and the memory also it helps, and sense of hearing, vision, taste, smell, all five senses we have, right? Hearing, vision, touching, tasting, smelling, all this helps the cerebellum only. If it functions well, we can have all these kind of senses properly working. Okay, so you have to answer like that. Yeah, what would be your answer? Just repeat.
Cerebrum, intelligent, learning, judgment, speech and memory,
Sense of hearing.
sense of hearing, vision, taste and smell, skeletal muscle movement.
Yeah, right. Okay, cerebellum, it has only two very important functions. One is balance and coordination. If someone is asking you to stand up, you will be standing up, and if someone is asking you to go left, you will go left. If someone is asking you to go right, you will go right. That kind of coordination, balance, all these things, it comes from the cerebellum. The cerebellum only controls these things. If something damage happens to our backside of brain, then we cannot stand properly. Even if someone is asking you to come to right, you will not come to right, you will go to left, or you will go up and down. That kind of balance and coordination, posture, all these things, it is controlled by cerebellum only. So our brain, cerebellum is very important. We need to be safeguarding our brain. Okay, so if someone is asking you what are the functions of cerebellum, what would be your response?
Cerebellum helps in the balance and coordination and posture.
Okay, what do you mean by coordination? If someone is asking you to come to right, you will come to right, right? If someone is asking you to go to upper floor or down floor, you will go accordingly, right? That kind of coordination, left to right, right to left, That's called coordination. Like one place to another place, we are coordinating. If someone is asking you to throw the ball from one right wall to left wall, you will throw it, right? Correctly,
Yeah.
from right wall to left wall. That kind of activity, you are doing it properly because your brain is functioning properly. Your cerebellum is working properly. So cerebellum is helping to do coordination, balance, and posture. Okay. Let's see something here. Now there are something here. Medulla oblongata is part of the brain which controls functions like breathing, digestion, swallowing, heartbeat. This is the one I just wanted you to learn this thing from this one. This brainstem, it helps in breathing, blood pressure, vomiting, swallowing, right?
Yeah.
If someone is asking you what are the functions of brainstem, what would be your response?
Changes in heart rate, breathing, digestion,
Yeah.
breathing, blood pressure, and
Vomiting.
digestion.
Have you ever vomited?
So, yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why? Okay, let it be. Why you answer later. If you are vomiting it, then brain stem only helps you to vomit properly. Okay. The brain stem carries out the function, like it will tell the brain you vomit it because something you eaten, you have eaten, right? Eaten something that's not good food. So brain will tell to the stomach, you please vomit out. Otherwise, that whatever eaten is not good food. So you vomit out. Like that, brain will give the control to the stomach. So brain stem is carrying out that function. So you remember brain stem comes means vomiting, swallowing, even something you will swallow it, right? That and all, it will be part of brain stem function only. So here if someone is asking you, DAS is the part of brain which controls functions like breathing, digestion, swallowing, heart rate. Then your answer should be medulla oblongata or brain stem. Okay. Right?
Yes.
Okay. Can you answer this one? DAS is the part of brain which controls functions like digestion, swallowing, heart rate, breathing. Which one is controlling the digestion, blood pressure, vomiting, swallowing? Huh?
Brainstem or
Yeah, right.
medulla oblongata.
Correct. If someone is asking you, your intelligence, learning, judgment, all these things is controlled by which part of the brain? What would be your response?
Cerebrum.
Right. If someone is asking you to answer like a balance, coordination, and posture, these things are functions of which part of the brain? What would be your response?
Cerebellum.
Right. So these are the questions they would be asking. You can easily answer it. Okay.
Okay.
That's right. The entire process from eating food to passing out the feces is known as digestion. Huh? Digestion, you know, right? Digestion means
Yeah.
you will put something in your mouth to eat and it will go to the stomach. After that, it will be getting out feces. This complete part is called digestion. Okay. From start to end. Okay. Then let's go to next. Lungs. You know lungs, right? Lungs helps us breathe. If you don't breathe, what would happen?
If we don't breathe, we will not get oxygen.
Yeah, then what would happen if we don't get oxygen?
We will die.
Yeah. What would happen means the oxygen, it will not reach the cell, each and every part of the cell. Then cell cannot survive. If you are not able to survive, then it will get die. That's why lungs helps us breathe. So we need to keep our lungs properly. Like we need to take care of it. Okay. Then next you see when we are breathing in, they take in oxygen when we breathe in and expel carbon dioxide when we breathe out. So you have to remember when you are breathing out carbon dioxide, when you are breathing in, you are taking in the oxygen. Okay. So this would be the question. Like someone will be asking you, when you are breathing in, what are you taking in? Oxygen. Okay, oxygen. When you are breathing out, what are you breathing out? Like what are you expelling it? Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, right. See, and one more thing. This is very important thing. I last time also I remember this one. The left lung is slightly smaller than right lung. You know why? To give space to the heart. You have the heart on your left side, okay? Heart is on the left side. That heart is only, it's pumping blood to all the parts of our organs. So if it is not pumping the blood, then blood will not reach to all other organs will die. So heart is very important thing. Heart is on the left side. That's why left lung is slightly smaller than right lung. Okay, you know, right?
Yeah.
You know, heart is on the left side, so left lung is little smaller. Why it is smaller means we need to give the space for heart. Okay,
Heart.
yeah. There will be one question here. I just saw one question, like someone is asking, can you make the state whether true or false? Huh? Left lung is bigger than the right lung to accommodate the heart. Is it right?
False.
Why?
Because we
Left lung
need
is
place
smaller.
to the heart because heart is in the left side. The left lung is smaller.
Yeah, right. That's why I see here they are asking one question as if we don't know, like that. Left lung is bigger than the right lung. No, it's not right. Left lung is smaller than the right lung to accommodate the heart, right? So this statement
Yes.
is wrong, false. Okay. Then let's see next thing. See, respiratory system. Respiratory system, we will see it here. See, when we are breathing in air, it goes through nose, sometimes through mouth also, but we should not breathe through mouth. Okay, nose, God has given us nose to breathe. Okay, so we should use nose only to breathe. Why? You know, when you are breathing in, inside the nose there are filters that will filter the air, then it will go inside our trachea, then it goes to the lungs. Okay, but when we are breathing through the mouth, there is nothing to filter out. So don't use your mouth to breathe in or breathe out. But sometimes you can use it when you are like running very fast, when like jumping and doing a lot of heavy exercise. That time, even if you want to control your mouth, you cannot. You can use it. But when normally you should use your nose to breathe in and breathe out. Okay.
Okay.
Here, nose, respiratory system, they will be asking what are the part of respiratory system. Someone is asking you, then you have to tell nose, mouth, trachea, lung, diaphragm,
Lungs, right.
yeah, and bronchial tubes also. Bronchial tubes. Okay. Bronchial tubes.
Okay.
Okay, let's see some questions related to that. Yeah, this is the thing I just told you. See, the hairs present in the nose, you know, inside the nose we have small hair that prevents the dust particles, dirt, germs from entering into the lungs. Okay, this is very important thing. You need to understand the hairs present in the nose. Do you know hairs present inside the nose? Have you ever seen?
Yeah. I never seen, but I know that.
No, I can see in my nose and all there are some hairs. Maybe grown guys have, you can see it. Maybe you can see it from the dads. Who knows? Okay, see, if you see here, hairs present in the nose, what it is doing? It prevents the dust particles. If you go outside when you are breathing, sometimes dust comes, right? That dust and all, this nose only, hair present in the nose only prevents, okay? And dirt and germs also from entering into the lungs. If some germs enters into the lungs, what would happen? It would get infection. Then what would happen? Then we would cough. Then what would happen? Sometimes pneumonia also it comes. So we need to be safe when we are going out, especially dusty area. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then let's go to the next slide. Kidney. You know, kidney. Kidney is the very important thing that cleans blood and remove chemicals. Here there are kidney will be backside of our it's there behind us. It looks like a bean shape. Someone would ask you what's the shape of the kidney, then you could say that it's the kidney, the bean shape. Okay, beans, right? And what does it do, kidney?
It cleans blood, filters blood, removes chemicals.
All right. From where these chemicals come? Sometimes when we are eating chips, example, when you eat chips, it has lot of salt. Then that salt goes into your mouth and then stomach. Then it goes to the small intestine, then big intestine. Then it mixes with the blood. That blood goes through the kidney. Then kidney, what it will do? It will remove all the excess salt. And that means like you are giving so much overload to the kidney. So don't eat chips very frequently. It has a lot of salt. Okay. So its function of kidney is to remove chemical and clean the blood.
Okay.
Someone would be asking you, what's the function of the kidney? What would be your response?
The kidney cleans blood, filters blood.
Kidney cleans what?
Kidney cleans blood,
What else?
removes chemical.
Right. From the chemical, where do you get the chemical? Example, can you give me something?
When you are eating.
Yeah. When you are eating something like a very salty item like chips and all, yeah, the chemical is going inside. Okay.
Okay.
Then let's see here. See, this will be one question. Process of breathing includes what are those? In the breathing, what would you do? You will be taking in, breathing out, right? This is called inhaling air, exhaling air. So is it doing both?
Yeah.
Is it doing only one? Only you are inhaling or only you are exhaling?
If you are not inhaling, that you will not get oxygen. If you are not exhaling, the carbon dioxide will be inside our lungs.
Okay. Chris, what's the function of lung?
The function of lungs. Wait, 1 second.
Huh?
Wait, 1 second.
Okay, you tell me, Jonta. Jonta?
The lung. Should I explain about lung?
I'll explain. I'll say. The process. Which are the process of lungs?
Process of breathing includes inhaling air and exhaling air. Okay.
What?
What's the function of lung? Why do you have lungs? Why do you have lungs?
We have lungs. We have lungs to breathe.
Yeah. Breathe in or out?
Breathe in.
Only breathe in or only breathe out or both?
Both.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Like this. We breathe in oxygen and we breathe out carbon dioxide. But trees take carbon dioxide and expands oxygen to us.
Okay, no issue. Let's see next pages. Okay. Then I will ask you question, that time only answer. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now let me go to the next. You know, function of kidney. Function of kidney is major function of the kidney is to filter the blood and removing waste and extra water in the form of urine also. So this is also you should remember this one also, urine also, like because extra water, if you drink lots and lots of water, tons and tons of water, bottles and bottles of water, then you will get the extra water will be removed. Then kidney also, it will be getting overloaded. So we need to drink water whenever we need. Okay. Don't drink too much or don't drink too less. We need to be optimal level. We need to take water also. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Can you tell me the function of kidney shortly, quickly?
Kidney cleans blood, removes chemical.
What else? There's one more point. Extra water also it removes.
The function of the kidney is also filter the blood and removing waste and extra water in form of urine.
Okay, no issue. You see, kidney, it has two like a bean shape. Beans, we eat beans, right? It looks like a beans. Kidney and ureter. Ureter, it's like a pipe. From this only water comes. Then bladder is the collection tank kind of thing. From here only the excess water it goes out. That's it. Okay. Then let's see some other questions what are related to here. Which part of our brain helps to maintain physical balance? Yeah, this is very important thing.
Cerebellum. Simple.
What else it's doing? One more thing also I have told you. Helps maintain balance, and one more thing also, coordination and posture. Okay.
And post.
And the cerebellum, what it does? How does it function? Cerebellum helps intelligence.
Learning.
Yeah.
Learn.
Yeah.
Health.
Yeah.
Judgments, intelligence.
Right. What else? Sense of hearing,
Speech
vision,
and memory, sense of hearing, vision, taste and smells, certain personal movements.
right. So here you see the brain stem, it helps changes in the heart rate, breathing, blood pressure, vomiting, swallowing, digestion.
Digestion.
That's right. Let's see something else. A group of DAS which performs a particular function for the body is called organ system.
Organs.
Yeah, many organs form organ system. Okay, so this kind of question also they would ask you. DAS, group of organs that performs particular function for the body is called organ system. Okay, the process of digestion starts from mouth. Okay, the digestion also we will see here. Let's see here. Next, I think 2 minutes only there. Then we will start once again. Also, let's see the stomach also here. Going by body, internal organ, stomach and kidney. These two we will see it here. Stomach, you see, it looks like a J shaped. Okay, it's like a J shaped and slightly on the left side of the body. If you see the center, from center it goes to left side. Heart is above here. It is there. The stomach also slightly left side. Okay. Then next you see functions of the stomach. What's the function of stomach?
Receivers release gastric juice, germs, and mixes food.
Yeah, serves as a food reservoir. Reservoir means like it collects all the food and it keeps in your stomach. Suppose in the morning you are eating something, after 2-3 hours only you are feeling hungry. Until that the food is getting stored in your stomach and it also slowly it's getting digested. Okay, and also it releases gastric juice and then churns and mixes food. It mixes all the food. Sometimes you will eat omelette, sometimes you will eat potato. All these things it mixes also. Okay. What's your question?
Also, stomach when in digestion system, it also helps like when we're digesting, it will take like 8 hours, 7 hours when we're sitting normally in food.
Yeah,
but
that's
if
right.
you're playing, that will take only 1 hour, 2 hours.
1 hour only?
1 hour or 2 hours.
Okay. Okay, but even like if you eat beetroot and all, it takes very less time to digest. But if you eat like a pizza, it takes more time to digest. Stomach will have to do hard work to digest if you eat pizza. But instead of eating pizza, you have to eat something like a digestible item, like vegetables. Okay.
Daddy, if you eat chips, that means how much time it will take to digest.
Yeah, if you eat chips too much, it will take a lot of time and your stomach will cry. Don't eat a lot of chips like that. So don't eat much of the chips. Sometimes you eat, okay? Let's eat chips. I will also eat the little chips only. Otherwise, my stomach will cry and it will fight with me. Okay?
How?
Then I will get pain. Huh? It will fight. That's why I get pain in stomach. Okay.
How is it going to fight?
I think it's going to get end. The session is going to end. Then let's rejoin also. Okay. Then let's see here. Digestive system. You see, this is very important thing. Eh? From mouth it starts. Then it goes to the food pipe. That esophagus. Then stomach, small intestine, large intestine. This is very important thing. This is the one question I just